to the English class, children. In today's class, we will study about report writing. What are reports? Children, reports are factual description of an event or an incident. They are written in an easy to understand, simple and precise language to avoid any ambiguity. Basically, reports are the chronological summary of what happened, when, where, and how. Children, reports are mainly of three kinds: newspaper reports, reports for newsletters, and business reports. Now, there are certain points which you need to consider while writing a report. The features of a report are: first, the heading of the report must be interesting. It should be catchy, which takes the attention of the reader. For example, Indians bring back the World Cup. Next, the byline of the report. Now, in case you are writing a newspaper report, the byline will be report by staff correspondent. And if you are writing the report for newsletter, the name of the journalist will be written like report by Vinod Thapa. After writing this, we mentioned the place and date on which the report is written. Example, Mumbai, 20th December 2020. Children, the reports are always written in third person narration. The use of first person, I, we, and us is avoided. Example, the police had to use tear gas to disperse the violent crowds. While writing the report, we use the passive form, as while writing the report, most important is what happened than the person who is reporting. Example, an ambulance was rushed to the spot and the victim was immediately provided first aid. Now, what is the chronology of the report writing? The reports only facts and in the order in which they happened. They are usually developed on the following outline. First, what happened, then when it happened, next where it happened, then how it happened or the people involved in it. After that, highlights or the other information related to the event or the incident. Then, comments of a witness or evidence from people. You have to keep in mind this chronology while you are framing the report. While writing the report, you have to take care of the language of the report. Children, the language of the report must be accurate, it must be concise, clear and well structured, plus there should be use of uniform verb, preferably the past tense. Children, now I am presenting a sample of report writing before you all so that you get an idea of how we write a report. See, as I told you, the heading should be catchy, which grabs the attention of the reader. So here we are writing a report on an incident which took place in a village where a villager noticed something unusual in the sky. The headline is catchy, the flying red saucer. Then byline, staff reporter. Then we'll mention the place and date, Bhopal, December 21. Jhumri, a village situated on the outskirts of Bhopal, drew large crowds throughout yesterday as the news of flying red saucer spread. The unidentified flying object was first observed by Bhrigu in the early hours of morning. This was the introduction of the report. Then in the next paragraph we will discuss the main event that took place. Bhrigu was visiting his fields as usual to run the waters when a rising disc-shaped object caught his attention. He first thought it was a stuck kite, but his curiosity was aroused when it started rising higher and higher and emitted rays of red light every now and then. Bhrigu rushed to his hut and called his son. Though by then the object had risen higher and only its red glow could be seen. Bhrigu, however, was sure that he had not been hallucinating. The news of the sight of this strange object spread like wildfire, and many eyes were fixed to the skies the whole day in the hope of its reappearance. Now, children, I told you that we should try to involve the comments from the evidence or the people who were present there during the event. So here, Kavarlal of the neighboring village said, "At last there is some excitement in our dull lives." This was how we present a report. Now, children, practice the following report writings to polish your skill. First is, you are Ahmed or Adila. Your school recently celebrated its 25th annual day at City Fort Auditorium, New Delhi. As a school correspondent, write a report in about 150 to 200 words for school magazine. Then next, a major fire destroyed the slums in your school neighborhood. You were a witness to the loss and suffering of the people living there, and your school students pitched in to provide help to the affected people. Write a report in 100 to 125 words for a local daily. Thank you, children. I hope you understood the writing skill report writing.